Good day everyone, I am Justine Meiji Rufinian and I am going to report about drainage system. So what is a drainage system? So drainage systems are in place to remove the excess water in development. This could be flood water, rainwater, and any kind of runoff. So drainage systems are also in place to remove wastewater effectively. So I know we are all familiar about drainage systems, so I am going to discuss to you what are the importance of drainage systems. So this ensures that the soil is properly aerated. So if you have excess or standing water, it can choke your crops. Drainage also reduces soil and nutrient loss from runoff and can help avoid soil erosion. So if sobra na imuhang water nga gakakuha sa imuhang plants, it can damage them. So there are many kinds of drainage systems. There are its types. So first type is the surface drainage system. So surface drainage systems are canals that are created for runoff water. They contain shallow ditches that are dug in parallel pattern. Knowing the different types of surface drainage systems, their purpose, and how to choose will allow you to decide on the best route for a given property. Next type is the subsurface drainage system. So, a subsurface drainage system is also known as a French drain. Subsurface drains are placed beneath the top layer of soil to remove excess water at the root level. Subsurface drains require the digging of deep ditches and the installation of underground pipes. So next type is the main drainage system. So the main drainage systems consist of deep or shallow collectors and main drains of disposal drains. Deep collector drains are required for subsurface field drainage systems, while shallow collector drains are used for surface field drainage systems, but they can also be used for pumped subsurface systems. Next is main drainage outlet. So if we have drainage system, of course, we will have the drainage outlet. So drainage outlets can provide outflow for runoff generated from rainfall from isolated catchments, irrigation, and drainage schemes, and can include natural depression or waterway. So there are advantages of drainage system. Of course, we will not put it if it doesn't have advantage. First advantage is it has a better environment. It provides a better environment for plant growth. Kaya parehas sa gingon ganina, if sobra na ang water, if without drainage system, sobrahan og water ang imuhang crops, then it will damage them. The excess water which impedes the root respiration and which directly attacks the root tissue of most crops is removed. Second is increased microbial decomposition. So the presence of air in soil is essential for the growth of beneficial soil bacteria, which converts the soil organic matter and fertilizers into available plant food. Third is drainage improves physical properties of the soil. So it improves soil structure and also infiltration capacity of soil is increased. Higher infiltration capacity reduces erosion. Fourth is drainage maintains proper soil temperature. So the removal of free water by drainage allows the soil to warm up quickly. Kaya kung dili ma-warm up quickly ang soil, it can damage also the crops. Proper soil temperature accelerates plant growth and bacterial activity conditions for early planting and better germination. So fifth, drainage promotes increased leaching. So drainage promotes increased leaching of salts and prevents their accumulation in soil. So sixth, less time of labor requirement. So less time and fewer labors are required for tillage operations in well-drained soil. Seventh, better root system. So the ability to grow an extensive root system means that the plant has a larger volume of soil from which it extracts nutrients and water. So 8, crop damage at harvest time due to wet ground is prevented. So again, crop damage is prevented, reduce soil erosion, removes toxic substances. Due to proper drainage, toxic salts are removed from root zone. So if there's an advantages, there's also an disadvantages. So first disadvantage is it is expensive. So, installing a drainage system is a costly investment. You'll end up paying a high price, especially if you will hire a professional to install your drainage system. You may also need a permit to install drainage systems, especially if your particular project requires multiple channels and deep excavations. Second disadvantage is the maintenance. So regular maintenance of your drainage system will ensure that it functions properly at all times. You have to ensure that the outlet leaches of your subsurface systems are free from blockages caused by sediment buildup. So you really need to maintain the cleanliness of your drainage system kay para wala makaharang or whatever. You have to also, it can another disadvantage is it can contaminate bodies of water. A research conducted by the University of Illinois has shown drainage systems can also contribute to contamination problems, especially when not properly maintained. According to the study, subsurface drainage systems can nitrate through the drain pipes, channeling it directly into the bodies of water such as streams, rivers, and lakes. So,